The blessing and the curse of the writing life is the solitary nature of the work. Despite the workshops, the pleas for feedback, and even the occasional collaboration, the act of creation through words is a task that can only be accomplished alone, sitting at a keyboard or with pen in hand. The solitude is sometimes crushing, and when the ideas don't come freely, it can often be a heavy weight. This makes the self-doubt that all writers experience even more difficult to deal with. Sometimes the distance between the thrilling moment of inspiration and the determination that you lack the skill or the enthusiasm or perhaps simply the will to translate it into good work is depressingly short. You crave and seek feedback, and then you sift through doubt about the honesty of the feedback you receive. You deal with the vertiginous sensation that afflicts you when that craved feedback punctures the entire premise and makes you realize it was never any good to begin with, none of it was ever any good, nothing you've ever written has likely ever been any good. You lie awake at night tortured by awkward phrases, your repeated and regrettable penchant for puns, your run-on sentences you pretend are artistically purposeful for shallow characters defined by costuming and accents rather than personality. As a writer, you become aware that you have debased yourself. You have revealed your innermost workings to the world in your fiction. You imagined at one point that fiction was a shield where you could use your own thoughts as material and retain plausible deniability, but slowly you realize that it has all been transparent. Your characters are you, their thoughts and monologues are you, and as you reread old materials, you despise it because ultimately you despise yourself, and then with ice-cold shock you realize that this has likely been obvious to everyone all along. And then at night, you awake covered in spiders.
If you don't shut up right now, I'm going to stab you with this pen.
I'm really afraid of spiders.